Chapter 1. The Return of the Dirtbags. The trouble began with an unusual call from the police. Two imposters claiming to be the long-lost husband and brother of CEO Evelyn Lin were causing a scene at Lin Corp's gates. Evelyn was unbothered, coolly ordering, "They're impersonating the deceased. Have security remove them and call the police." In her mind, she had legally erased Marcus Liu and Jason Lin years ago. However, that evening, as Evelyn arrived at her former in-law's mansion, a metal object flew past her head, violently striking the door. Blood ran down her forehead. The assailant, reeking of brine and neglect, was Jason Lin, her biological brother. Beside him stood Marcus Liu, her ex-husband, and the traitorous best friend, Chloe Lee. "Ava, are you hurt?" Chloe fussed, but Evelyn saw only the squalor, ill-fitting, faded clothes, weather-beaten skin, and the overwhelming stench of stale fish. They looked like desperate figures returned from the abyss. Jason, enraged, splashed water in her face, yelling, "How dare you curse Marcus and me to be dead? You disrespect Chloe. Let me teach you some respect." He grabbed a porcelain vase, ready to strike again, when a sharp voice pierced the air. "Stop right there." It was Sophia Liu, her former sister-in-law. She rushed in to shield Evelyn. Chapter 2. The Shameless Confession. Chloe Lee began to spin her delusional romance tale. "All those years ago, society wouldn't accept our three-person love. We decided to run away, fake our deaths, and live peacefully together." She beamed at the two men, treating their selfish desertion as a courageous stand. Marcus immediately cut off his sister, Sophia, and sneered at her current husband. "That poor slob isn't worthy of you. Now that I'm back, I will arrange a suitable man for you." He still believed he was the sole heir, entitled to control everyone's fate. Marcus then presented his final, arrogant offer to Evelyn. "I will remarry you to maintain respectability for Chloe. I might allow you to sleep with me occasionally, but you are absolutely forbidden to have children. My assets will only go to Chloe's sons." Evelyn's response was ice cold. "I'm already married. My children are grown. I have no interest in your four-person arrangement." Chloe grabbed Evelyn's arm, hysterically demanding, "Sister Ava, you don't need to use marriage for revenge. You can just get a divorce. If you just step aside, everyone can be happy. Why are you so unwilling to compromise for the greater good?" Evelyn laughed, a sound that held no humor. "You left me a widow. Didn't I have the right to remarry?" Chapter 3. The inheritance plot collapses. Later, Evelyn and Sophia brought their entire family, including the parents and two younger men, to confront the trio. Jason rushed to his parents, complaining about Sophia's gigolo husband, but his parents coldly introduced the young men beside them. "This is Ethan Lin, your younger brother." Jason froze. "Impossible! I'm your only son. How could you have another one?" Marcus faced his own parents, arrogantly demanding to take over Liu Holdings. Mrs. Liu gently refuted him. "Zhao Yang, your brother Daniel Liu has been managing the company for years. We've decided to hand it over to him. You can simply collect your dividends." Li Zhaoxiao's face crumpled. Her entire 20-year sacrifice was based on a lie. The two men were no longer exclusive heirs. In a fury, Marcus tried to steal Chloe from Jason, leading to a ridiculous fistfight on the floor. The next day, Marcus, desperate, tried to pressure his sister Sophia. He attempted to coerce her into seducing Chairman Alexander Thorne, even giving her illegal means to secure him. "You're using your own sister?" Sophia screamed. "You haven't changed. You only see people as stepping stones." Chapter 4. The final verdict at the gala. The ultimate confrontation took place at Evelyn's extravagant 45th birthday gala, hosted by her husband, the head of the Thorne Group. Marcus, wearing cheap, ill-fitting rental clothes, spotted Sophia's husband, Lucas Thorne, and charged over. He pointed at Lucas, insulting him loudly. "You must be the low-life gigolo my sister is keeping. Get out! She is going to be with Chairman Thorne, so file for divorce immediately." Security immediately pinned Marcus to the floor. Chairman Alexander Thorne, Evelyn's husband, calmly walked over. He knelt down, looked into Marcus's desperate face, and smiled, a chilling promise of doom in his eyes. "You are Marcus Liu? I am Evelyn Lin's husband. My name is Alexander Thorne." He gestured to the man Marcus had called a gigolo. "And the person you just insulted is my younger brother, Lucas Thorne. He's also your brother-in-law." The entire hall fell into stunned silence. Jason's face went white with the realization. His sister was married to the most powerful man in Ethel City. Marcus was annihilated by his own monumental stupidity. Chairman Thorne stood up, his voice glacial. "Escort these two out. I never want to see them in Ethel City again." Evelyn pointed at Chloe. All three of them were in on the plot. Thorne gave a final, decisive nod, then escort them all. Chapter 5. The ultimate downgrade. The three plotters were banished from the city, utterly defeated. Marcus and Jason returned to a life of poverty in the fishing village. In a final act of betrayal, the two men sold Chloe Lee to a middle-aged bachelor in the mountains, using the money to buy train tickets back to their miserable existence. The two men eventually died of illness in the remote village. Evelyn and Sophia, having secured their families' futures by merging Lincorp and Liu Holdings into the Thorne Group, looked back without regret. They had achieved not just revenge, but ultimate success, ensuring that their younger brothers, Ethan and Daniel, were safely positioned in academia, free from the world of ruthless corporate warfare.